What's up, folks? Just want to chop it up with y'all a little bit. It's the time of the day. I've already got all my kennels clean, all my dogs fed. Uh, you know what I mean? And that's one of the first things I done when I woke up this morning. Be quiet, spooky man. Good lord. But you know, make sure they're fed. Water, change that water because it was so cold. A lot of that water's froze. I got up early, pushed the waters out, got a new water. Let certain dogs out, like my boy Bishop. I don't know if y'all can see him right there. He done ran himself crazy. He got a smaller kennel, so I let him out quite a bit. That's my American Keter. But what I like to touch bases is, put your dogs first. What's up, Spooky man? Hey, put your dogs first. You know what I mean? Take care of them first. A lot of people, they buy dogs, off a trend. Oh, I want a big bad dog, and they're not even really dog people. They don't want to take the responsibility and, clean make sure that animal has clean water. Buying them the best of dog food. Even when your money's short, make sure that dog is fed right. You know what I mean? Make sure if, that dog has issues, take him to the vet. Buy additional things you may know. Sometimes dogs tussle a little bit, may get a scar on them, or flies may eat the ears up. Buy Vetericyn. Buy new stock, things that will heal their wounds. You know what I mean? These dogs are not just anything you could buy and just throw away and be careless about. It's a living being, man. It cares about you, so care about them. I love my fucking animals, man. The big ones and the small ones. Now these litter bullies got a little bit more than I want because business is going slow as far as selling them. But on top of, excuse me, even though this woman noisy, they're great bulls, man. Great bulls. This was a bad girl, but she's nicing up some. And this girl Grin, the hair was messing around her eyes, but that filled in. A lot of times with these black dogs, sometimes they'll have like spots where the hair is missing and stuff, and then it just kind of grows in. But you know what? It's all good. And I'm not letting them out now because they already had their chance to be out. Spooky is just very social. And that's, know who might start a fight if you let certain dogs out, what dog is better to take to a dog park or just, have roam around your yard. What dog is more protective? What dog needs additional you may want to spend additional time with as far as lead training and, socializing and stuff like that. When you know these things, you can do, have dogs hang out with each other. That's my girl Glow right there, and that's my English Bulldog Piggy. I actually bought Piggy as an adult dog. She's like a year old, never been bred or anything like that. And the breeder at the time, he and she was just kind of done with breeding dogs. So I was like, yo, give him money or whatever for that, that English Bulldog. I like it. And he's like, all right, no doubt, bet. Let her out. She was all over the damn place. He finally catched her. And I was like, I don't know about this one. He's like, no, you're taking her. Yeah, Piggy's a funny dog, but she's been with me a couple years now. But anyway, yeah, take time to I'm tired. I'm tired as hell right now. Worked overtime last night. Worked all this week. Last week, that is. Worked 12-hour shifts, but I still make sure I get up every morning, feed, water my dogs, spend time with them. If I can't spend time with them, I let them spend time with each other so they can play with each other. But they know me, you know what I mean? But come here, Bishop. Come here. Come here, boy. Good boy. Boy, Bishop right here, he does not like walking on a leash, going on walks. But he knows me, man. I could pick him up, I can grip him, I could do crazy things with him. He's not gonna bite me. You know what I mean? He knows me. That comes with spending time with your dogs. There are some occasions to where, dogs turn on their odors, but a lot of times that could be possibly due to the way the dog is bred. For instance, if I'm some type of, which I'm not, if I'm some type of guy who has a bunch of pit bulls and keep them caged up, only time I let them out is to fucking fight them or some shit like that, and that dog has offsprings, a lot of time the offspring is gonna be just as aggressive as me because DNA, memory is stored in DNA, especially with animals. That's why birds and sometimes, know how to migrate to north to the south when it's winter and all that type shit. So yeah, that's another thing. When you're looking for dogs, make sure you ask questions. Is that male? I mean, what the parents are like? What's the temperament like? All that good stuff. So a lot of times people give a dog a bad name, a breed of dog a bad name, just because they seen a bad experience or had a bad experience themselves, and that's not the case with the dog. Ain't that right, boy? Ain't that right? Yeah. But yeah. So all my dogs are fed. This is about the time I just kind of let them wind down, and I'm gonna do a little bit of stuff I need to do for myself, like go to the gym, and then once I get back from the gym, I'll be right back out here with my dogs. Letting other dogs out, socializing them. That's a tub, though. That's typically what I wash my dogs in, or can wash my dogs in, but it's Bane keeps drinking water out of it. I need to dump it out. Yeah, man, just take time with your dogs. Spend time with your dogs. Love, care for your animals, and it'll pay off. A dog is one of the best tools you can have as a man or woman. I'm an armed guard myself. I do promote having a weapon. However, before I even need a weapon, a guardian is better than a weapon, because if I leave my home and the gun's sitting there, the gun's not going to get up and take care of business. These dogs will. If you catch my drift, these dogs will. I got a pit bull in the house. Every time the damn door, somebody knocks on the door before they even get, to the house, they sense someone's coming. He's looking out the window like, who in the fuck is that? I had a gentleman that had to, do some maintenance around the house, engineering, earlier today, and, Chapo, he was on it. So, no bullshit, you guys. When you buy from me, you're buying from a responsible breeder, someone who's not only just breeding out for money, because to be honest with you, I haven't made a lot of money breeding dogs. In fact, I work so I can take care of my damn dogs, and better my kennels and stuff like that. If you are interested in dogs right now, I do have these bullies available. These few over here. I just haven't really been showcasing them as much individually, just because people interested, they tend to stand me up, or then they say bullshit like, oh yeah, I didn't look into it. I can't have pit bulls in my area. Okay, well, it's not a pit bull, it's a bully. Oh yeah, same thing. Or I gotta get back with my wife, or actually I want a different breed of dog than what the fuck you called me in the first place. But to be honest with you, I don't care for people as much as I do dogs in any damn way. I got family members I love, I got friends I love who I consider family as well. But I don't mind protecting people, because that's what I do. As far as my work, I don't mind servicing people, but just to be amongst people all the time, to be honest with you, I'd rather be amongst my damn dogs. Call me crazy, I don't really give a fuck. Doing overtime, let me keep doing overtime, because I want some different stuff around my kennel, for one. Me, I don't give a damn out. Give me a few little Carhartt clothes and little Nikes. Well, I do like better shoes, because I had a foot injury, so I spent a little money on my shoes. But other than that, I don't need all this shit. My money goes to, dog food, preparations for kennels, you know, all types of shit for my animals. So, in fact, I'm going to start taking a few of these to get a rabies shot because they had their up-to-date shots. You got like a whole year to where you can, get rabies shots. But since people hadn't bought them just yet, I just go ahead and do the goddamn shit myself. But people, please, if you buy a dog from me, please make sure, it's what you want, and I'm going to give you what you need. So, do your part and take care of the animal. Comprende? All right, I'm on. Peace.